Welcome everyone, it's Enrico Janko. I'm Signal, powered by the mighty Team Alliance. As usual, I like to jump on and just give you some good orderly direction and explain exactly how we're moving. The market itself is forever moving, this industry is forever moving, so we always got to keep our value proposition in the right place, right? So I like to just jump on here and show you what we can do and what you can do. As I look over the landscape, I see signals and services, but no one teaching you really how to actually trade. So when you jump into trading, you kind of just jump into like the deep end, just a mook. And then even if you go to any of the basic beginner sites, you never really learn how to use that information in the market effectively. And you say to yourself, well, if that's the basic information, shouldn't some of the basic information work in the market? I mean, it makes sense. If there's just something you should basically be doing all the time in the market, and they show it everywhere, why aren't more people successful with that information? Is the information wrong, or how they utilize the information wrong? So we kind of want to, I believe once you get down to some of those answers, you start to learn confidence in what you're doing and how you're trading, your trade plan and everything else. And that confidence comes from knowing the origins of your plan and what your plan can do. Like if you got signals and all that, it's very difficult for you to have confidence in it. In a service like IMtheSIGNAL, where you're following what I do, of course you have much more confidence because you have confidence in me. But the big thing that you actually want is to have confidence in yourself. So you don't have to actually rely on myself or anyone else to show you how to make money in the market. All right. So this is what this is all about and how we want to move forward. So we're going to start off with basic information, and we're going to trade off of that basic information. And what I mean by that, we're going to start off with a simple breakout strategy. Everyone knows the breakout strategy, right? It's in the first strategy everyone kind of learns, and the first strategy everyone decides that doesn't work and they throw it away. We're going to start with that, but instead of just doing it like everyone else, we're going to use price action to do it, all right? In a normal breakout strategy, when the market reaches like right to this point and the market goes over that point like this, the trade would be taken. In this case, it'd be a buy trade, right? Most of the time, the market is not moving, in a focused directional state. It's usually just drifting. Just like you see on my screen, it's just going pretty straight across. It's not direction. Now it's starting to move up. But a lot of times those move ups are fake outs. Hence why most people, once they start trading these breakouts, and then they see that, daggone, I'm always getting faked out. They said, well, I'm not doing breakout trading no more. I'm not going to use that no more. They might start doing the fake outs. They might try to trade the fake out instead. Then they see that, oh man, every time I try to fake out, it breaks out. Right? Same difference. And so they throw away this whole strategy. Said, well, that doesn't work. Let me find something else, an indicator or something else that would be more helpful. All right? This is how most people do with any strategy. All right, we're going to try to eradicate that and teach you how to use patience, discipline, and price action to actually be profitable in the market. all right? And we're going to do that while we are making money, right? We're going to start with any of your platforms. Doesn't matter what platform you pick. This is going to be platform, what do you call it, agnostic? I don't even know what you call it, but you could use any platform. You could use your Forex platform, your Oanders. You could use your Nadex, any time frame, any one of the binaries, the spreads, or you could use any time frame you want with what we're going to be doing. You could do all that. You have that flexibility. And like I said, I'm also going to show you the platform I'm going to be using on IMtheSIGNAL, so we can be trading live instead of trading all the time live on the Nadex platform, where we'll have to dish out $100 every time we take a loss. We don't want to take any losses. So on our Nadex platform, we're going to use that as our savings platform. We're going to make our one trade a day on Nadex, one positively great trade on Nadex, and I'm talking about the 5-minute binaries in particular, right? 5-minute binaries. We'll take one 5-minute binary trade, then we'll get out that market because we want to be safe. We'll stay on the side. You can trade any other time frame you like. You could even trade the 5 minutes if you want to continue trading the 5 minutes. I'm saying for my personal account, because I want that to continue just to grow, 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 and grow. Doesn't make sense to take 100 trades, and if you lose 9 or 10 of them, you're just back at square one. So I want the Nadex account to grow, so I'm going to go into another account that we're going to be able to use a minimum of $2 to trade. All right, so we can use just $2 we can trade off of. All right, so I'm going to use that. We'll be live in the market, and we'll still be able to practice and train and make money. All right, so that's all great. Sounds good to me. Hopefully you guys are going to see the value in it. All right, what you want to do next, you want to probably go to the link that I have somewhere on this page. You want to sign up for IMtheSIGNAL, get your monthly. Get your monthly. So you're in there all month, you get all the material, and you'll be able to actually follow along closely, because we're going to start moving rather quickly with material, with content, and how to do things in the market. So you want to stay close to the fire with that. So you want to get your monthly subscription to IMtheSIGNAL. Then you also want to go and sign up with the new platform that I have that I'm using. All right, that link is on there also. It's traditional broker platform, but that's what we're using because we could do $2 bets, and it's much simpler as far as taking losses. I mean, that and being comfortable. We want to trade, but we also want to be comfortable in what we're doing. All right. Like I said, we're going to be taking these breakout trades. I'm in the lab right now. I'm just testing some breakout stuff. I did about 85, 86 trades. I believe we won about 20 something out of the 80 something. So this is probably about a 70% winning strategy, how it's set up at this time. It's nothing, this is not no scientific test, but I'm just do a little testing so we have some confidence in what we're doing moving forward, so my mind sees things like from this perspective right now. All right, so here's the trade. Really, most people take the breakout right here, right when it comes out, but we're not going to just take the breakout then. We're going to wait, because a lot of times these breakouts are fake breakouts. See how it comes back to my line really quickly? So that's a fake. We don't want to be faked out, right? What we want to do is wait for it to, touch base again. We want it to kind of touch base again, and then after it touches base and gives us like a solid candle in our direction, sort of like this, This is a nice solid candle in our direction. This is on the 1 minute chart. Like I said, we can use any chart for this. Any chart. The price action is going to be exactly the same. On bigger charts, even the price action will be more solid and the moves will be much better. On the smaller chart, like the 1 minute chart, you're going to have a lot of fake outs still. All right, but let's go. So we're going to wait for a positive move like this. That's what I'm looking for, and something positive, a nice strong move like that. Let me see what is on the 5 minutes. All right, and then after I get a move like that, that's when I wanna purchase, right? I want to buy right there. Okay, so I buy right there, and this is for the particular market I'm looking at this on in my head right now is the new trading market I'm using, where I told you I got the link. Excuse me. I'm using that, and that's what I'm thinking about in my mind. So you might not understand it right now, but I'm looking at the time and all that. So what I determine is a win right now. You might not really understand. 27. What's this? This is 20, 28, 29, and this is 30. All right. So we're taking breakouts kind of like this, and I'm just in the lab just testing it out. We want our breakout to break out, fake, then come back and hit our line, get a positive move in our direction, and then we'll take it one tick up and we'll take the trade. All right. Now, of course, every one of these is not going to win. We're not here. This is not about being perfect. This price action, this how we're trading, is not about being perfect. On Nadex, on the 5 minutes, we got to be absolutely perfect. That's why we do one a days here on Nadex on the 5 minutes. But everything else has a little bit more leeway with it. It's not as rigid, so you can make errors, right, and still be profitable. All right, so we're just gonna learn. We're just gonna go forward. You learn. I think you're gonna learn a lot. I know you're going to learn a lot here. So definitely, what you should be doing next is go to the 2 links that I got for you. The link to IMtheSIGNAL. Make sure you sign up. Make sure you subscribe. And you also want to go to the new platform that I'm using for trading. You want to get all signed up for that also, right? There's a reason you want to get all signed up for that one. I got something special with that one for you. So get signed up for that one, and actually once you do get signed up for that, if you got any issues, you know your text, call me, whatever. All right. Let me tell you, why is this the safest way to go? Because what goes on is usually you get into a loop, feedback loop, a negative feedback loop, and you could go in the wrong direction for years and years and never actually learn how to trade, never progress. I believe if you do it this way, you're learning how simple, a simple strategy, because we're just going to start with this. As we go further on, of course, the strategy actually gets more robust. All right? We just start off simply so you can understand the full process and how to work with price action. All right? This is the safest way to go. And you're going to, and I believe it's the safest way to go because you don't have to sit there and lose a lot of money when you make mistakes. You don't have to lose $100 every time you make a mistake. All right? You can lose maybe $2, $4, $10, $20. All right? That's a big difference when you're trying to actually learn the market with your confidence and all of that. Of course, we're coming here to be profitable. I'm here to put you in a profitable situation. But like I said, these trades are not one of those trades where everyone got to be stuck like that. But we're going to be profitable, and we're going to be also building our Nadex account on the 5 minute level. All right. Great stuff. This is all for the retail trader army. As I always say, I'm building an army of at least 1,000 profitable retail traders, and it's going to happen. It is happening as we speak. So I want to just continue that further. So this is just going to be, this will just be some good orderly direction of how we're going with I Am the Signal. There'll be another video after this one sometime shortly. All right. Thank you, everyone. Enrico Janko, I'm the Signal. We're powered by the mighty, mighty Team Alliance. I see you real soon. Don't forget, get on the links, subscribe, and get in. All right?